Engineer Buba Galadima, from your activities with Save Nigeria, now you're in the campaign team of General Muhammad Buhari. People are saying your campaign is a bit too slow and they can't get the feel. It seems the Jonathan campaign is outrunning you in publicity and what have you. Why is that?
Well, you said publicity. And the issue of publicity, as you would want to know, is a direct byproduct of resources available to each individual or organization. But in terms of direct contact with the Nigerians, the Buhari campaign organization stands out as the only outfit, political outfit, that reaches Nigerians directly, dialogue with them, appeal to them, talk to them. They see us, we see them. As we speak, we are just coming from one of the eastern states, Owerri, where we had a very, very, very big reception that if shown on television, many Nigerians wouldn't have believed that General Muhammad Buhari has such a support outside what is being regarded as his catchment area of northern Nigeria.
So you strongly believe that in core Igbo land, you could still get votes from that part of Nigeria?
Of course. PDP haven't discredited the elders of Igbo extraction when they tried in a democracy to meet, and they were stopped by the police on the instruction of the PDP or its governments. You can only say that the only next alternative for the Igbos to rally around would be General Buhari. Because for us, we think that there are only two candidates in the 2011 elections in Nigeria. You either line up behind President Goodluck Jonathan, or you line up behind General Muhammad Buhari. That is the man to beat.
Is General Buhari contesting because it is a turn of the North?
No. It had never been part of our agenda because we talk Nigeria. We had never spoken North. General Buhari himself was asked today in a radio program at Owerri that what has he to offer to the Igbo nation? And his reply was simply that the question should rather be rephrased to say that what has General Buhari has in store for the entire Nigerian people.
And as the CPC, it's evidently a grassroots organization as it is going now. But you face strong challenge from the PDP governors. They control the North.
No. They control the governments. We control the people. And once elections are free, fair, and transparent, they know they don't have a chance. In fact, those architects of zoning were using our popularity in the North to threaten Jonathan to abandon his quest for contest, because they believe that once President Jonathan seizes this ticket, that the North will be swept by General Muhammad Buhari.
So do you think President Jonathan, you don't think he should step down for the interest of the nation and allow the North to produce a candidate?
The issue is about constitutionalism, not about the interest of the nation is the rule of law, and the Constitution allows every Nigerian to aspire to any position he so wants, and it is left for the people to either accept him or reject him. Therefore, we have no, as you know, I was President Yar'Adua's classmate. But when it became obvious that Yar'Adua was ill and incapacitated, our group were the first, I was the first person in Nigeria to call for his abdication and for Jonathan to take over. And as you also know, that General Buhari led a team of all opposition politicians in the country to go to the National Assembly and demand that President Goodluck Jonathan, then Vice President, should be given the mantle of leadership. Even though General Buhari is like a senior brother to late President Yar'Adua, and they come from the same state.
How do you hope to get the youths into your campaign?
It is already obvious. 90% or the bulk of our supporters across the country are young men of between the ages of 18 and 40, because they see in us some hope. We represent hope. They see in us people that are honest, transparent, and they see in us people that would never be would never squander the resources of the nation. They see in us people that they assume or they think will use the resources of the country for the development of the country by providing job opportunities, by addressing the ills of the society, e.g. by securing the state from the position of anarchy, as you find abductions, armed robbery, thefts, money laundering, all these things because of General Buhari's antecedents. He is been the only person that is being trusted in the country to carry out those reforms. And having been chairman of PTF, Petroleum Trust Fund, they saw how General Buhari constructed roads across the country, how he repaired and equipped hospitals, how he repaired and equipped schools. So it is an issue that we presume, if there is a free and fair